Oh my great glorious goodness, look at all the mighty thumbs in the chat already. I love it. There we are. Hey, what's going on, guys? And a great, big, mighty thumb salute to you all out there. What is going on, everybody? Happy super duper amazing Wednesday to everybody out there. Oh man, those mighty thumbs, baby. I love the mighty thumbs. Yes! Oh my great, I love throwing the great glorious goodness out there. Oh my god, the triple G. Look at the mighty thumbs. Let's go back to the top and look at all this, man. Jackson Storm coming in first tonight. Genso R with a quick second. Ron Veer is back. Shane Ramsey is back. Shane, what's going on, my friend? Awesome Boy Gaming is here. Says, hey Stein, can you see how good Medusa is for LOL? Well, mine's not awakened, Awesome Boy, so she's not going to be that good. And she's only ranked 3. Hey, Jack Waterson is back. Jack Waterson is back. The back Jack attack in the house. What is up, brother? John Wesley Thomas, the JWT man, in the house with the mighty thumb chocolate milk salute. Woo! Jack Waterson says, I'm back. I'm back at it. iPad in one hand and chocolate milk in the other. Well, Jack, my friend, 2 of us can play at that game, buddy. 2 of us can play at that game. Ron Veer with a mighty thumb banner. Liking that, liking that. Captain Too Good in the house. What is up, friend? He's back. He's back. J-Wag is back. What is up? J-Wag with the mighty thumb salute. Right back at you, sir. All right, Captain Too Good's coming in with the locking it down. The chocolate milk mighty thumb salute. Oh yeah, liking that, man. Liking that. Locking it down with the chocolate milk salute. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Quick shots in the house, throwing out the screaming Steinies. Oh yeah, those things are crazy, man. Full on insanity. Well, let's get it started off good tonight, my friends. I missed you guys the last 2 nights. Man, I've just been ass tired, man. I needed to get some rest and regroup, re-energize the system. You know, it's sometimes Steiny needs a break. Usually I post it on Twitter. Monday I posted it on Twitter. I wasn't going to be live. Tuesday, I just passed out. So I'm sorry, guys. But Wednesday, we are back, my friends. And we're going to get it started off right. We're going to get started off right. Like you said, iPad in one hand. And a great big chocolate milk salute to you, my friends. The Mighty Thumb Club. And a Mighty Thumb salute to you all out there. Let's have a good one tonight. Don't even need to worry about chilling it. It is like negative 54 degrees down here in the basement tonight. Seriously, hope nobody locks it down, because we'd be locking it down in freezing cold town, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we also have, you know, the Quaker Oat. Quaker Oat, baby. Not Quaker Oat, just a Quaker. The chewy peanut butter chocolate chip. Oh, it's got a little thing on here. Let's see. A little tidbit. Chewy challenge number 8. Create your own word search. Now, challenge someone to find all of the words. Well, that's kind of lame. Create it with the chocolate chips or the peanut butter? I'm not doing that. Last time I created a word search, I gave it to somebody and they found all the words in like 3 seconds. Heck with that, my friend. Jaden Peck, the Shrek Man, in the house. What is up, man? Leo Noodles is back with the mighty thumb salute. Eli's in the house with the mighty thumb salute. The next investment I need to make, guys, is gotta be the Elgato Stream Deck, so I can just have buttons all programmed with macros to hit these mighty thumb salutes. We can get animations flying into the screen and stuff like that. It's a workout. Keep throwing these mighty thumbs out there, man. Am I doing a vid on a new boss rush? I did the boss rush right when it came out today. I did not bring a champ to handle Magneto, nor did I look at all the other nodes. I went into the boss rush, I checked the first node, and I went in ham. I was like, hey, I got a power gain champ. I got a power control champ. I brought my Vision. I brought Vision was also my immunity champ. I was like, cool, I got a 2-for-1 there, sweet. We bought the new rank 3 Medusa. Brought her in there. We brought Drax, of course, damage over time champ. And I'm like, cool, I got power control, I got immunity, I got damage over time. The one thing I did not bring was a regen champ. And, whew, man, that really sucked. That Magneto got a couple good licks in on me. But we got through him. And then I'm not going to lie, guys. I took a Kamala Khan L1 right to the face. Lights out. Like, oh my god, like Tyson versus Sphinx. Boom! Right to the face. Crushed me. I had her pinned against the wall. I thought I evaded. I did one of those evades a little bit too soon. And, oh, she caught me with the elongated super arm. Whoosh, crushed me, man. I sat there in awe for like about 5 minutes. I was like, really? Really, really? So right now, I'm stuck in the event quest, though. So I need to get some energy saved up so I can actually finish the event quest. And if we have time, maybe we'll go through the boss rush again for some fun at the end of the stream tonight. We'll see. Quick shot, you know I really did it, man. Come on now. Whoa, why do we have sound? No sound. No sound. See how much energy we need. We're in master mode. Quest 5 out of 6. So I think we're on 3 energy per move now. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh boy. Wow. 21, 24, 27, 30. So another 15 energies. I'm not burning a refill just to get through this. I've been pacing myself pretty good. Getting Quest 6 all staged up for the 24th, the next completion event, and we'll get ready. If a YouTuber does stuff not on YouTube, did they really do it at all? Hey man, quick shot. If a tree, see, it's a logic question. If a tree falls in a forest and no one's there to hear it, doesn't make a sound. Well, let's take if anyone's there out of the equation. If a tree falls in a forest, does it make a sound? Yes. If a tree falls in a forest and no one's there to hear it, doesn't make a sound. Well, it's fact. If a tree falls and makes a sound, it doesn't matter if anybody's there or not. It's going to make a sound. We did a quest. Used up all my health potions, too. Chris Nash in the house. Throwing down a screaming Steiny. Nice. Steiny, are you excited for the Avengers Infinity War movie? Are you kidding me, Ranveer? I think my son is more excited than I am. But it's I think he is more excited than I am. He keeps asking me to watch the trailer over and over again. And I'm like, dude. Quick shot, we're not talking about vacuums, man. We're not talking about the Hoover Scoopers. You know, we're talking about if a tree falls in the forest, irregardless of a vacuum. It's not in a vacuum, it's in a forest. If that thing goes down, it's making a sound. Any other pieces of the equation that you add are just erroneous subsets pieces of information that are irrelevant to the equation. It's simple math. It's algebra. Right, Archangel? Let's get this Falcon. Falcon, let's get him. Guys, if you want to see, no joke, all jokes aside, if you want to see somebody absolutely rip apart the boss rush, go watch Quickshot's live stream from earlier today. Freaking destroyed it. Freaking destroyed it. Crushification. And Quickshot, I just saw a thumbnail show up on a notification. Did you do it with a 2-star too? Finally got to put some of the poison. There we go. What if the forest had a dome built around it and was placed under a perfect vacuum? Then all the trees would be falling, because that vacuum is gonna suck up the entire forest, and then you're left with a nice big empty space. You can make that a football field, a baseball field, a shot put field. I was expecting a lot more from the challenge. I tell you, quick shot, when I ran into the Magneto, I was like, okay, now they're going to start ramping it up from here on out. And they did not. They gave you a complete reversal. They gave you a break and a half on Thor Jane. And then, I mean, they do like, you know, it wasn't just that Kamala wasn't just stun immune. She was immune to all debuffs. So it eliminates your damage over time champions, which they're kind of getting in the habit of, or they've been in the habit of, finding ways to eliminate your damage over time champions, like this guy. Right? When he gets the bleed going, he gets it going. But now when you got cornered and other stuff, it's like, oh, we'll find a way to hinder the damage over time champs. Chris Nash, what are you talking about, man? I made you feel like a piece of crap? Beat Falcon with a 2-star Stark Spidey. Nice. Did you keep going? Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, cool. As long as nobody's unsubbing from the Steiny, man. You know, we work hard to get these subs. You know how much chocolate milk I have to drink to get new subs? It's a lot, man. It's like a 1-to-4 ratio. 1 gallon of milk, 5 sub. No, other way around. 5 gallons of milk, 1 sub. And I don't know how I got 5 when I said 1-to-4, but... Oh, new notification. Gift received. What? Is this iSymbiot? iSymbiot, dude! You're lurking out there, man. iSymbiot, man. You are stalking me, dude. I swear to God, man, you're stalking me. Thank you for the refill, man. We're going to go ahead and use it right now. We'll get this out. And we'll prove the quick shot that we did the quest. Thank you, iSymbiot. Oh, I almost exited this one. Yikes. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Is it symbiote or symbiote? 1 for symbiote, 2 for symbiote. Quick shot. It's totally, like, I went into it. I didn't know. Now I know Magneto, what he has, so... I was the stupid one who just said, alright, let's start with Falcon, let's see what his note is. Okay, cool. And then we went moving on to the next one. I didn't even think to look at all the nodes before I started. And once you get to Magneto, you feel like you're pot committed and you're like, oh, I might as well just... I'm in it now. So Magneto is stun immune, Bane, and Thorns. And I wanted to, I wish I had my Ultron, so I want to bring Ultron in against them to mitigate the Thorns with the regen a little bit. I mean, it could be real fun. Well, it would be really hard to do this, but... Well, no, you can't because you got Bane. I was going to say, you could bring in Doctor Strange and just drop L2s all day. But Bane is going to force you to attack before then, so that's not going to work. Dude, quick shot. He does ignore... Well, the magnetism prevents regen from happening, right? But there's times when it doesn't. Like, there's times when we're running map 6 and I fight him. And I'm magnetized, but I'll still regen. So I'm guessing his... I don't know what his magnetism's percentage is. 40% of the time. Ooh, here. We'll celebrate our Medusas. Celebrate our Medusas today. Well, I don't know what your L2 is, dude. What is your L2? That's your heavy. I don't think I've seen your L2. We're about to die. Oh, that was it? Oh, you got me on that one, huh? Quick shot. I know you're a big fan of her L3. I am a huge fan of her L2. Huge fan of her L2. She's so much fun. Her moves are so fluid. It's actually like they're not spastic or herky-jerky like Sentry or even Stark Spidey for that matter. Kind of like Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen has very fluid movements. I've always said that about her. I always love Spider-Gwen's animations. She just kind of glides across the screen. It's like a dance, you know? Raven Knight's in the house. Raven Knight is in the house. Alright. So let's talk Magneto. And let's see what we have in the lineup. Ooh. So we have Ghost Rider as an option. I'm running double suicide, so I don't think Rogue is going to be an option. Black Widow's going to be diminished against mutants. Can we use crossbones? Yeah, agree, Raven, I agree. Are you metal? She is metal, correct. Then we get into people we're not going to bring. What about a 330 Angela? That's not a high enough chance. Use Hyperion and some form of Wolverine. I could do Hyperion and just throw L3s. But if I throw heavies to build up his Furies, every hit is going to trigger Thorns. Iron Man's not duped. Oh, my regen options are pretty sad. How many Furies does this guy need? For each Fury effect, Crossbone overpowers as the opponent, decreasing their defensive ability accuracy. So that's... Thorns isn't defensive. But Thorn is... Would that work on Thorns? Hey, Jump Ship, what's up, man? I hate putting him into overrun. I mean, I'll bring him and try it. Jump Ship, you think I should... I can't... I'm running Suicide Jump Ship, so I won't be able to spam his L1. What about Dormammu or Dr. Voodoo is good for the first 30 seconds, and then after that, he's going to take damage. That fight's going to be longer than that. Wish I could bring in Hulk. I miss using Hulk. Alright, so we're going to have fun. We're going to try... Alright, Archangel's out. And we'll try... Sadly, I think I got to put Medusa on the bench. Because we want to try these guys. I mean, I could use AA, but I can also use Star-Lord for those. You crit with. The doctor. She's not ranked up anymore. I'd like to bring in one more for Magneto for fun, because I could do the rest of this with Drax and Star-Lord. Or actually just Star-Lord for that matter. The Bane is the kicker. Will I take Thorn's damage? Will I take Ghost Rider, will I take Thorn's damage when Damnation is active? Doesn't that lock out everything? I hear you too about Thor, Quickshot. I did rank him back up. Be nice to see if he still has it. Quake. Quake's not gonna work jump ship because of Bane. So you gotta negotiate Bane as well. Inflicts damnation upon the opponent through dependence. Stare for 3.5 seconds, dealing direct damage. Opponents under damnation are also power locked, heal blocked, and fate sealed. Nullifies all buffs, so it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop his Bane. I mean, dude, yeah, quick shot. I like that idea. Let's bring him. Alright, let's have some fun. If we die, we just go back out and go back in. Yo, Omega, what's up, man? Mighty thumb salute to you, sir. Alright, I'm gonna unplug that. There we go. Get out of the way, wire. All right, let's roll. Whoopsie. Oh, well, quick shot. We're going to find out now, man. I mean, he's not as good, but it'd be nice to see what he can do with 2 armor breaks. And if he's stunned after the armor break, I have Pacify. We might, with 30% chance for Thorns not to happen. Every time I see the Stupefy and the Martial Mastery together, I thought it was that the Mesmerize node, where every 7 hits they can randomly stun you out of nowhere. That's what I thought it was at first when I saw that, and I was like, oh, come on, man, BS. Total BS. Aaron C in the house, what's up, man? Mighty thumb salute, dude. What's going on, man? Oh, finger got stuck. Finger got stuck again. Yikes. Come on, fingers. Stop hitting her, man. Well, keep hitting her now. Yikes. Throw a special? Alright. Track's done. Bro Joe in the house. What's up, man? Doctor Strange in the house. What's going on, man? Hey, Jack Waterson, dude. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Coming and hanging out. Gabe in the house saying Stein, I'm at 5.9 million for Spidey. Will it do? No, Gabe. Keep going. Whoa, swing and a miss. Got retaliated too quick. Gotta be careful, man. Yeah. You back out on the girl. You can't go back in on her too quick. Might swing and miss. Alright, so I'm very conscious of the fact with Iron Patriot, last time I got tagged on his L1. I tend to evade his L1 a little too soon, and I kind of get hit with like a second pulse of it on the back end. Oh, forgot to read the node. Face first special, baby. That was good that time. Dead. Wow, that base first special got us off on a rough start. Against Mr. O, Mr. IP. Shit, didn't want to do that. I suck on his L2. Come on, finish him. Took a shot, man. I forgot about recoil. Went for it. Got it. Seth Heisel in the house. Gabe, you went for 5.9 last time. Yeah, Gabe, definitely go get over 6, man. Get the 6.5. Do another round. And then when you're done, do another round. Alright, so we brought Crossbones. We brought Discount Thor and Hyperion to try and play around with this Magneto. Alright, well, let's bring in Rootin' Tootin', Crossbones, and Newton. See what we can do. Stun immune, right? Bane! Like Captain Kirk when he was like, "Con!" I'm like, Bane! Alright. Let's try Discount Thor. We're gonna see what this guy still is. What can this guy do with 2 arbor breaks? Actually, you can't do anything because you can't stun him. That was a stupid move to bring this dude. The 4K L2. Alright, he's not going to do anything. Get rid of that guy. Alright, and the plan with Hyperion was to just do L3s, right? We'll give him a shot. If not, we'll go out and we'll get a couple new guys, bring them in, see what we can do. Oh, that's the end of that. You can't get hit though, that's the whole problem. Dead. Alright. So those 3 aren't gonna work. So I think I'm gonna go back in and bring in the Ultron X-23 and take my chances with that 40%. For finishing the boss rush, I got Colossus. Ooh, Raven Knight. That's a rough one, man. At least it was duped. Yeah, cool. Silver lining, man. Silver lining. Seth says I duped my AA for finishing, so I was happy. Nice, man. Didn't use an Awakened Gem on him yesterday. I was debating. Oh, man, you lucked out. Nice. Alright, let's go back in with a different team. Alright. Gone, gone, gone. Do you think Gwenpool will survive up to 50 hits? She could. She could be an option. Alright, we said we were bringing... He's going to... Doesn't Duped Ultron is... Magneto's attacks are energy attacks, right? Doesn't he absorb his energy attacks? If not, I'll bring in the unduped Ultron, because he has higher attack. I wanted him. I wanted her. And... None of those guys. Okay. It's like I got a ton of champs and I have not a lot to bring in for that fight. He does absorb. Alright, cool. Thanks, Quickshot. Beat the rush with a 5-star Green Goblin. Pulled a 4-star Ghost Rider. Dude! The big old Dirt Nasty, man. Killer pull, man. Nicey nice. Where's that R4 Medusa at? My R4 Medusa is on hold until we open our Blade Crystals. Everything with my 5 stars is on hold until we open those Blade Crystals. Like, she'll still reduce some, right? It just goes from 70% to what, 55%? That 3% chance to evade. That 3% chance to evade on Black Widow has got to be the second biggest joke in the game behind bases. No, I don't have a Cosmic Gem for Medusa. But I still have to finish 5.3, 5.4. So I have chances to get one. Well, 5.4, I definitely have a generic. I already have a skill for Blade. So I could use a generic on her. I'd rather not. And save a generic for somebody else. So basically if I take Black Widow into that fight, it's 50-50. I'm not going to take Thorn's damage. Energy-based attack. Serve Ultron converts 60% of them to damage. 60% of the damage into power and health. Does not work against damage over time effects. Let's give it a shot. All right, I'm gonna bring those guys. We'll see how these guys do. Chocolate milk is gone. It's so sad, the chocolate milk is gone. Whoa, 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 why'd I get hit? Dude, Falcon, fuck you, man. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. What? Really don't know why I'm getting hit. I mean, I've lost the feeling in my thumb, so I know I'm parrying. Omega just awakened and took my new shiny Ghost Rider 550. Holy Trinity now complete. Nice, Omega. Congrats, man. Cam B's got the chocolate milk on deck. It's gone, man. Well, it's almost, it's a little bit swishing around there. Now that is gone. Alright, can we try to redeem ourselves here against freaking Falcon? Frickin' frackin' frappin'. Alright, let's do this. He just whiffed on me. What the? What the? I did not drop a heavy. Oh, come on. That was a pretty laggy fight. So yeah. iPad registered a heavy. That was it's fugly, man. Whatever. Cost of doing business with a 3-year-old device. Jaden Peck says, use X23 against Falcon to regen to block damage from the L1. Well, thanks a lot, Jaden Drek. A little late, dude. I'm just kidding, man. I don't really care about the damage on Drax. I just want to get 2 Magneto to try out these 3 jams. That's all. again. It's like you got to make sure she starts that forward roll back before you retaliate. If you hop in too soon on her backdraft, then she'll you'll swing and a whiff. All right, IP. Tony Two Nuts in the house with the Starmeister! What's up, man? I'll catch your comment in a minute. Oh, we almost did the same thing. No, stop hitting me. Oh, might as well drop this before we die. Oh, oh, wow, he threw that quick. Forgot about cornered. Alright, Tony Two Nuts said, just finished Boss Rush on a second account with Magic, Gwenpool, Angela, R5, 4-star. Took some time, but it was easy peasy. Nice, Tony. Congrats, dude. Arkham Knight in the house says, sup, Steiny, seem a bit sleepy. Dude, Arkham, I've been sleepy the past 2 nights, man. Tonight, not so much. Probably because I'm just laid back, focusing on my device. Probably look sleepy like that. But I'm not. I'm good. Oh, just kidding. Alright. Star Force, get in there. Remember, he starts with an L1. Don't rush in and get a face first special, man. Come on, Steiny. Focus. Don't you love how that poll comes up on the screen and you can't see if you evaded or got hit? Okay, so we made it to Magneto. We want to try out Ultron, X-23, and Black Widow. So I'm going to take Black Widow in first. We're going to do Black Widow, we're going to do X-23, and then we're going to do Ultron. And see how these guys fare. Fair against them all. So Black Widow with her usually has a 70% chance for ability reduction, but since we're going against a mutant class, it is a 55% chance. So let's just call it 50-50, hope for the best, see what happens. Stun immune, Bane. Let's see if the old Black Widow can still come through for us here. Not when you get intercepted. Well, that was my fault. We went for the Stone Cold Intercept, and he didn't come in. Caught us instead. Alright, moving on. X23. So the Bane, man. You're so mindful of the Bane. And when he's got high health, that Bane just destroys you. See? Dead. No, I'm spending 40 units. I want to try that one again. That was bogus. I gotta get a good dance going with this guy. Come on. Let's automatic do-over, my friends. Let's try this again. I'm glitching like hell. Fucking shit. Ah! Right? Let's see if old school Ultron's got it. Block that? Fucking shit. Thought I timed that L1 perfectly for Bane. Oh well. So Ultron's an option. You just gotta pray that your regen's gonna proc. And if you can negotiate Bane, there's a couple options, right? Alright, well, let's take in Star-Lord for fun. Before we back out. Swiped. I swiped and he stood there. Alright, we're done. Not much I can do. The thing is not going to swipe when I swipe. Yeah, so with Bane, sometimes, like, I'm running suicides. Did I want to throw an L1? No, but sometimes you have to because of Bane. So, makes you fight a little unorthodox, but you can get through it. You just need to bring some champs that you just... You don't necessarily need a regen champ. You're probably going to need just a couple champs to get through it. It took me 4 champs to get through it when I did it earlier today. And then I used Star-Lord for the last couple fights. So... definitely some options for him. Right. iSymbiote said over an energy refill. I want to use the rest of that energy, so let's go back into Event Quest. Hit that up. Wingsbound in the houses. Sounds like Dawkin. It's YouTube free music. I don't think it's Dawkin. YouTube royalty free music. They got a pretty decent library. The last one? The last one was... It's called By the Sword by Ethan Meixel. M-E-I-X-S-L-E-L. Sorry. Ethan Maxwell. M-E-I-X. Yeah. I'll make it easier for you. I'll just throw it in the chat. Oops. Paste. There you go. That's the guy. That's the artist. The song is called By the Sword. It is pretty badass. No, I'm gonna take that Spider-Man on. Let's go, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Let's kick his ass cause he's Spider-Man. I gotta flip the screen. Sorry about making you dizzy there. Here we go. Plug it in. And we're loading. Come on, iPad. You want to do it? You want to do it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Frojo, are you still lurking? Yo, Kiki, what's up, man? It's actually a blanket. It's a blanket. It's not a shirt, it's a blanket. I got a bigger one. Where's it? The one I used to have, let me get that, is a like a full football field. So this is what we used to have. This giant football field we used to have. This is a big blanket. This thing will cover me up. In fact, I'm gonna wear it, man. Heck yeah, keep my legs warm. Rah, there we go. There we go. Oh, you meant the shirt I'm wearing. I forgot I was wearing it. Son of a biscuit. Wait, it only shows 3 in the chat? Seriously? I got 25 watching. Little tired. But still, I don't know. Just recently, man, the I don't know, man. Maybe old age is maybe the gods know that I'm turning 40 in March, and they're like, "Yep, this is the time when you're gonna start getting sleepy at night. You can't pull these 2-hour live streams from 10 to 12 anymore, man. Because man, Monday and Tuesday, I couldn't stay awake. I was having the hardest time just staying up, doing stuff on the computer. Like, man. Oh, let's practice as L1. There we go. Always a good time to practice beating as L1. If you watch from your TV, you can't chat. Oh, Tony, I just saw your comment. You said this is way better than the stuff Frojo replays. There's one song that Frojo turned me on to, and then half of, it's just funny you say that, half of my music, my playlist, is from the same artist from that song that Frojo turned me on to. It's what I usually call the Frojo song. Now, I was checking to see if he was still here. He was streaming Fortnite earlier today, and I caught like an hour of it, and it was just hilarious. It was awesome. Loved watching that. Hey, who mentioned YouTube TV? Somebody in the chat did. There it is. Tony, you mentioned it. The other 19 people must be watching. Whoops, I'm getting killed. Must be watching via YouTube TV. Do you use YouTube TV app? Are you subscribed to YouTube TV? Because I'm trying to cut the cord and have switch everything over to YouTube TV for my TV service. Just gotta convince my wife. I'm trying to find somebody out there who uses or who subscribes, pays for YouTube TV, uses the app on like a built-in smart TV. Because I've reached paralysis by analysis with all my research on it, and I just... Sorry, let me correct myself. Not YouTube TV, but the TV app. Ah, okay, okay. Because according to what I found online, YouTube TV, which they offer TV service for 35 bucks. Yeah, it's 35 now. Yep, I gotta talk to Frojo then, because you could watch it on your phone, through the YouTube TV app on your phone. You can cast that to Chromecast to get it on your TV, using your phone as the controller. You can get a set-top box that runs Android TV. That'll have the YouTube TV app. And then there's another option where LG and Samsung smart TVs that were manufactured in 2016 or 2017 can receive a software update to include the YouTube TV app. And that's what I want. I'm willing to pay a little bit extra to get the YouTube TV app built into a smart TV. Because the reason for that is then everything is hardwired, right? I don't have to worry about Wi-Fi buffering. I may still get buffering from a LAN connection, and that's fine. But at least I know it's connected at the best possible way. LAN connection over Wi-Fi every day of the week. I can run LAN to the TV, have that hardwired, and run YouTube TV from there, and that's our TV service. We get our local live feeds. We get live feeds from everything in the New York area. We do miss a few channels, but that's fine, because at the end of the day, in my house, we watch 2 channels. And one of them we watch 90% of the time, which is Disney Channel. And then every now and then I get to sprinkle in a little ESPN. But I don't want to buy a TV based on the fact that it should get an update, where you should be able to run a software update to get the YouTube TV app, and then find out that, oh no, it's not on this TV. Sorry, you're stuck with it. Even cool, if you have a Google Home, either the Home or the Home Mini, you can use your voice commands through that to play something on YouTube TV. Like you could just say, "Hey Google, play ESPN on YouTube TV," and then it'll totally do it. And I did the 7-day trial and I loved it. I did have one issue though where I couldn't turn it off. I was casting from my phone to Chromecast, and when I hit stop and exited the YouTube TV app on my phone, Chromecast just kept playing it, and I couldn't turn it off until I powered off the TV. But what are you gonna do? Yo, Gloria, man, in the house. What's up, man? Can I explain my Raider love? Oh, dude, sure. Bo Jackson. So anyway, the Raider, my love for the Raider stems from Bo Jackson. So you have to put yourself in that time frame. The mid to late 80s was the same time where TV, watching sports on TV shifted from you got like one national game a week to cable companies like ESPN getting you greater exposure to things around the country outside of your local area. So I was exposed to Bo Jackson more often. I was exposed to the Raiders more often. What was I? In that time, I was 10 years old, so I was sucked into all the Bo Jackson hype that was going on and all the Bo Knows propaganda. And I got sucked into the Raiders. I was playing Nintendo, so I was sucked into Tecmo Bowl. All the things added up for me to be a Raider fan. So I was like, cool. Let me do some history on them. So like when I was in middle school age, which was what, 91, 92, I do some history on the Raiders, and that's when I find out about the lore and the luster of the old school Raiders, and the down and dirtiness of them, but the Madden years, and just all these things that I was so interested in and so easy to gravitate towards. Just absolutely loved the aura of the Raiders. And then it was the Jay Schrader era, and the Jeff Hostetler era, and then it was a lot of other eras after that. But it all stemmed from Bo Jackson being one of the greatest, most hyped athlete on the planet, happened to play for the Raiders, and at the same time I was being exposed to that, which I wasn't being exposed to previously because of TV regionalization being broken down. And in 8th grade, if you guys remember starter jackets, in 8th grade, that's when I got my starter jacket. My Raider starter jacket with the big shield on the back. Oh man, that thing was awesome. Alex42, what's up, man? So what freaking guy are we looking at? Oh, sorry. You're referring to the title. The thumbnail wouldn't upload tonight, so I made a Family Guy version of myself that I added to the thumbnail. But I tried uploading it from the computer upstairs and this computer, and unfortunately it wouldn't upload, so we'll have to fix it later. Tony says, I see all the Raider gear. I'm a Vikings fan. Hope we can be making history by being the first team to win a Super Bowl at home. 1,000,000 to 1 odds. You'd be the first team to go to a Super Bowl at home, let alone win one. Hey man, I wish you the best of luck, man. Brutology in the house. What's up, dude? That's a good one. That's a good one to say with the Michael Buffer voice. I like that. Brutology. CJ in the house says, I'm here To give you moral support, in your lines, I still remember that day Bo blew out his knee. Oh, it wasn't his knee, it was his hip. He, for lack of a better term, he broke his hip. And it, God, I can't remember. The thing that broke, like he should not have been able to hobble off the field. And it was, oh. It wasn't just like a dislocated hip. It was dislocated, but it was like it broke something that was connecting the hip somewhere else, I think. And it was like, oh, it was brutal. And it was just on a tackle. The guy was holding his leg, they go down. The guy from the Bengals was holding his leg, they go down. And his brute force just, boom, dislocated his hip. Hey, Rilo's in the house. YouTube isn't working for me right now, but the Raiders still... I don't know, man. That alliance is looking good, Rilo. Glory, man, makes sense. Also, I bleed blue. I became a Braves fan due to TBS and zero pressure from the fan. My dad never gave me crap. My dad is a diehard Mets and Jets fan. And, never gave me too much crap about Jet Raider stuff. If I remember, past teams have played at home states. Yes, past teams have played at home states, but not home stadium. Like, for example, in 2002, when the Raiders went to the Super Bowl, it was in San Diego. So, yeah, it was a home state, but not the home stadium. I'm not even paying attention to the fight. Kiki says, socket? Socket? Sock it to me, baby? I can't wait for Super Bowl, man. I am pumped. I am pumped. Hey, Ice Symbiote, man. Appreciate that energy refill, dude. Good use of the energy refill. Signs for a sin, not to root for Yank. Oh, yeah. Hey, Glory, my best friend, the one I grew up with, and we watch football from 12 to 12 every day. 12 noon to 12 at night. Their family bleeds blue, man. So I've watched tons and tons and tons of Giant games in my day. Plus listening to the fan every morning, or all day technically. I probably know more if the same about the Giants than I do about the Raiders. So when I came home from school every day, I have Braves, TBS, Cubs, WGN, Yankees, Mets. Gravitated toward Chipper Jones and company. Oh man, Met fans probably hated you. Alright, let's bust this dude up. Oh, hip socket. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Kiki. It's the Bo Jackson 30 for 30 that ESPN did, or probably any biography on him. If they ever go into detail on that, I know the 30 for 30. Oh, we got hit. Yo, stop getting hit. Did a real good graphic to display exactly what happened inside his body. Come on, buddy. Ooh, what the? For some reason, I thought he was doing a heavy. Oh, we got hit. We got hit. Okay. According to the wiki, only 2 teams ever made in home market. Well, Tony, what 2 teams were they? Home market? Like TV market? '49ers played at home, Super Bowl there. I mean, if you want to get technical, oh man, I gotta check this now. Super Bowl II, Raiders Packers, which technically wasn't a Super Bowl at the time, didn't become Super Bowl until I think Super Bowl IV, the one after the Jets. I thought that was played in California. Let's find out. Always cool when we get Google in on this. Here we go. Okay, Google. Where was Super Bowl II played?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Thanks. Let's see. Packers Raiders 33-14. No, it was in the Orange Bowl. My bad. I was wrong. Okay, Google. Where was Super Bowl XI played?
According to Wikipedia, Super Bowl XI was an American football game between the American Football Conference champion Oakland Raiders and the National Football Conference champion Minnesota Vikings to decide the National Football League champion for the 1976 season.
None of that told me where it was played. Thanks a lot, Google. That was in Pasadena. That was in California. I mean, it might not technically be Oakland's home market, but... Okay, Google. Where was Super Bowl XV played?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
That was in the Superdome. Okay. And, okay, Google. Where was Super Bowl XVIII played?
According to Wikipedia, Super Bowl XVIII was an American football game between the National Football Conference champion Washington Redskins and the American Football Conference champion Los Angeles Raiders to decide the National Football League champion for the 1980.
That was played in Tampa. Okay. I love Super Bowl facts. I love Super Bowl trivia. I love all that stuff, man. Here is the information from Wikipedia, most trusted no source in the internet. Oh, I gotta finish this guy off? Whoops. Does this guy bleed? Man, they make that blazing fire beam, whatever that is, coming out of his body. That thing is huge. Like, your champion just gets lost in it. Yes, I finished that guy off. I think I got 2 more paths on the other side, and then we're all queued up, ready for completion. Guess we'll bang out some uncollected before that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool! Right, because we, let's see. I think I have 2 more. I know I have 2 more. 2 more in that quest, and then we have 7 packs in that quest. So I'll probably do those 2 more tomorrow. And then maybe start dabbling in uncollected, because I want to save chapter 6 here for completion on the 24th. So I'll probably get started on uncollected. Get those 600 5-star shards, that's it? Oh, you have more. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Get those suckers. Bang, yeah. Oh no, Glory, man, pulled 5-star old man Logan. No. Tony, there's no way that's going to be play of the year. I mean, it probably will be. There's no way it should be play of the year, okay? Because the D-back for the Saints, if he had done anything other than what he did, they would have won. He's playing safety. He's doing his job. You have one rule in the last play of the game. Don't let anybody get behind you. He did it. He kept them in front of him. He even cut off half the field by cornering him into the, taking a good angle, taking him to the sideline, and potentially tackle him in bounds so the clock would run out. And he does the one thing you don't do. You put your head down and just lunge it, whatever. They don't teach you that in Pop Warner. They don't teach you that in high school. Well, like I said, he'll probably get another chance next year, just on a different team. If he's lucky. So. I mean, I feel for the guy. Like, I don't wish that on anybody, man. Yeah, I played in a, I played in a state championship game my junior year in high school. And we had to lead, and God, I hate this game. We had to lead with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. We kicked off. Other team came driving down the field. And on the last play, they throw a ball. They drop back from probably the 20-yard line, throw a ball to the end zone. Their receiver, our safety, go up for the ball. They come down to the ground. Their guy ended up having the ball. And that's how our season ended. I felt so bad for him, man. What are you gonna do? It's... Did you gotta live with that all year, man? It's oh, it's rough. So, that's alright, man. You live, you learn, you move on. What do you do? Ken B says, Bo Jackson was quoted that in hindsight of knowing about head injuries, he wouldn't have played football at all. He was before my time, but I've looked up. You looked up to him and all the other multi-sport athletes. He really was a phenom. Like, everyone knows about Tecmo Bowl, and he's indestructible in Tecmo Bowl if you're in the right play, and this and that. But if you... And everyone overhyped the Brian Bosworth thing. That was just a bad pursuit angle. But it's like... if you just watch the physical strength, the pure, raw, natural strength the guy had without being a super gym junkie, analyzing numbers and grams of this and this much protein and this. No, it was before all that. It was just pure, natural, raw, God-given talent, which is what made it so amazing to watch. So it's a shame, man. It's a shame. But all right, anyway. And on that awful note, no, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. It's already midnight. We got a late start tonight, but tomorrow's Thursday. Summoner advancement rewards come in. Don't know what that means because we're not opening crystals until Blade anyway. Anyway, let's see. Do we have any new subs tonight? Let's see. Let's refresh. Streamlabs. Streamlabel says last sub was 15 hours ago. Back-to-back zombies. Back-to-back zombies if you're out there, man. Thanks for that sub, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you all for coming hanging out for a little bit tonight. Appreciate it when you guys come hang with me. Makes it all worth it. I'm taking this Raider blanket upstairs with me, man. This thing is nice and warm. Love this thing. It's probably about 20 years old, too. Still got it. Nicey nice. All right, thanks again, guys. Mighty Thumb salutes going out to everybody. Have a good night. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Smash the Mighty Thumb button. I mean, YouTube calls it a like button. We call it the Mighty Thumb button, baby. Smash the Mighty Thumb button on your way out if you can. I'd appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button. That way you up to speed on all my content. And last but not least, ring that Mighty Bell. If you ring the Mighty Bell, you get notified when we go live. Just in case we're not doing it at 10 o'clock like we usually do. So, anyway, guys, thanks again. Had a good time tonight. Take care. I will see you tomorrow. Mighty Thumb.